think you've won.
I think I've got my eye back.
Yet, still, you are blind.
If you hadn't noticed, I just saved the world, yourself included.
As we knew you would. As it had to be.
Now I remember why I left the Keepers.
And I remember why we let you go.
What do you want from me? Have you come to congratulate me? Welcome me back to the fold?
Very well. I will speak my piece plainly. You have accomplished that which was written, and yes, you've done it well. But there is no place for you with us any longer. Yet you will have a great need of us, and soon.
I don't think so. I'm through with heroics. And with your kind as well.
You cannot run from life as you did from us, Garrett. Life has a way of finding you, no matter how artistic a sneak you are. Listen, there is a book that you were not made aware of. I am here to tell you that it would be wise for you to read it now, if you can still read hieroglyphs.
I do try to forget, but you Keepers leave them everywhere for me.
Yes, you have more friends than you know.
Tell my friends that I don't need their secret book, or their glyph warnings, or their messengers. Tell them I'm through. Tell them it's over. Tell them Garrett is done.
I will tell them this. Nothing has changed. All is as it was written. The trickster is dead. Beware the dawn of the Metal Age.
Which coincidentally happens to be the title of Thief 2. Because the balance is swung grossly in the other way now. Away from nature and into the hands of the industrialists. Those dirty, dirty industrialists always wanting to crap all over Mother Nature. Oh wow, that was it. There's no credits. I think there's supposed to be another mission, but and there's the credits, folks. A slight change from these days where credits take about 30 minutes to get through. Holy Christ. Well, anyway, this is normally where I give my review of a game. Obviously, I like this game a lot. I've mentioned several times that the Thief series is one of my favorite series of all time. Thief 1, however, is not the best game. I don't know where I would put it, to be fair, because I don't think I ever finished Thief 3 for whatever reason. But I will be at some point on the channel, and I will be playing the new Thief, most likely. Anyway, this game is really, really good. If you haven't played any of the Thief games before, and you want to check them out, honestly, you might want to jump straight to Thief 2, unless you just really want to experience the entire story, which I can totally understand, because Thief really started the whole first-person stealth genre. Granted, there's not a lot of games like that, and yes, I am aware that Metal Gear Solid exists. But I think Thief took it to a whole nother level than the Metal Gear did. But anyway, it's worth playing in that aspect, and kind of let's see where this franchise came from. But if you're just wanting to play a Thief game just to kind of get a feel for how the games were in preparation for either the new Thief, or you just want to, dip your toes into the puddle of stealth games, I would say probably just go to Thief 2. Either watch this Let's Play if you haven't already, or read a wiki to kind of upgrade yourself or update yourself on the story that happened in Thief, so that you know what's going on in Thief 2. Because I think pretty much across the board, Thief 2 is accepted as the best Thief game. If nothing else, it's considered better than Thief 1, because there's less missions where you're going into like tombs and rocky caves and fighting fire elementals and weird dinosaur creatures and zombies. It still exists, but there's a lot less of it. But overall, yeah, I like the game a lot. The thing with Thief for me, and I've mentioned this several times through the playthrough, the thing for me is it's a combination of the gameplay, the voice acting, the music, the art style for the cutscenes, the ambience, the hammers, the factions involved. Granted, it's only pretty much the hammers and the pagans. All of it just comes together an absolutely phenomenal package that I just love to get into, and I love learning more about, and just immersing myself in that world. I really, really love all of how all of that comes together in Thief. It just, even the music, if you just heard the music and said that's for a medieval-ish stealth game, that doesn't make any sense. But when you're actually watching the cutscenes and the way they tie it all together, it just makes sense. It's just perfect. It's such a great trilogy of games. All of them are good. All of them are good. A lot of people crap on the third one because it was dumbed down for consoles. You had a lot more loading screens because the Xbox and PlayStation have crappy memory, so you had a lot more loading screens. And there's other things I didn't like the over-the-shoulder thing. I think Thief first person, period. That's any other way is just unacceptable. So that is a problem, but I think you can just play the game in first person if I remember correctly. Anyway, we're talking about Thief Gold here. Again, pick it up if you just really want to experience the entire trilogy. But if you just want a taste of Thief, just pick the second one up, and if you like it, maybe pick up the third one. This one can be quite frustrating with some of the technical problems, which I don't know how much of that was fixed into. But a lot of the technical issues in some of the crappier stages, especially the stage where you have to go into the restaurant or whatever. It's the Thieves Guild one. Oh, God, that quest is god-awful. That is one of the worst Thief quests I think I've ever played, if not the worst. So, yeah, anyway, as far as a rating for this game, I'd probably give it about an 8.5. A lot of fun. A lot of that, I will openly admit that rating might partially be nostalgia. If this is the first time I'd ever played it, I probably would rate it like a 7. But again, this game holds a lot of good memories for me. This is where I really got into the whole stealth thing. So I am admittedly openly biased with my rating. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Oh, and I do plan on doing Thief 2 on the channel. I've changed my mind. I might not do it immediately after the series ends. We'll have to see. But anyway, again, thank you guys for watching. Leave comments. Let me know what you thought of this series, and I will see you next time.